Been looking at the news again. I saw this article about one that this definitely caught my eye. One where there were parents that couldn't answer questions their kids answered. I bet you lot are thinking, sitting there thinking, yeah, are you smarter than an 8-year-old? Comes to mind straight away. No, it's not them ones. To be honest, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't think a lot of parents could answer that. Me as myself, when I was going to school, when out of school even, I can't answer that. Like, them questions are difficult. But like these are questions that relate like to science and maths and engineering. Like they were put online on this website for like parents to answer, and like they said that the difficulty of these parent questions left the parents baffled and they just couldn't answer them at all. But the kids, they learn about this stuff at school and they know how to answer these things. One of the questions, yeah, which definitely I can't forget, is like, why do cats have tails? Who knows why cats have tails? No one's ever asked me that in my life. But the answer is because I looked online. Cats have tails because they're an extension of their spine and they use it for balance and communication. I wonder how they use it for communication though. That's the question you want to ask, definitely. What does the tail mean for communication? Because you never know. When a cat puts its tail a certain way, it might mean if you don't back off from man will scratch your face in it. You never know. Loads of casualties where people are getting scratched, yeah, could be avoided if you know how to read that. See, these are the kind of questions you should be asking because it don't matter how old you are, but you're gonna get scratched if you have a cat or you mess around with a cat that's aggressive. But anyway, yeah. Another question was, why do wind turbines like stay afloat in the sea? Why don't they sink? Because they're like attached to the bottom of the sea. But I'm thinking though, in it, like we've explored more of space than we have the sea. So how can you get to the bottom of the sea here? Then again, it might be a case of they've explored the bottom of the sea around here, but like in the middle of nowhere, they ain't explored the bottom of the sea. But anyway, yeah, what I'm trying to say with these questions is that although kind of, well, they're smart, you know, they're not smart. I mean, they're not. They're questions that, they're questions. But like, come on. When was the last time, going through the education system, when was the last time that question, the answer to that question or that question itself was important? It just wasn't. It good for general knowledge, when you're searching online you can find these things out. It's good. But like in terms of general actual need for these kind of questions, I'm sitting there thinking, nah, not really. Some of them involved space. One of them was are there any creatures living in the core of the earth? And well, yeah, according to the answers there, is that although it's too hot for most creatures to live in that layer of the earth, there are some like microplankton and bacteria that live near the crust of the earth. So that's important to know if you want to study that kind of geological aspect of things, innit? I mean, it's good in that sense, but like questions about cats, nah, cuz that ain't gonna help you nowhere unless you're studying cats. That's not gonna help you, I don't think. So like I do think, although fair enough, yeah, parents can't answer it. I think it's because they haven't been asked it before. It's one of those ones, man. It's like you don't use it, so the information isn't really necessary. Like general studies, I'm not even ashamed to admit this, yeah. When man did general studies, I did my best. I studied harder than I did for some of my history exams. I got a U. And I even missed one of my exams as well. They phoned me up and said, do you want to apply for a book in a retake? I was like, okay, fine. How much is it? £30. £30 to get a U. I said, no, no way. No way. I'm not even ashamed. I did general studies because everyone had to do it. Everyone was like, it's easy. Just watch The Simpsons and you'll get it. I watched The Simpsons and still got a U. I don't even know why. But you know what, yeah? Depends. What information you think is good, is useful, cool. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. That didn't make sense. I'm running out of time. Fiddlesticks.